Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to some Fallout 4. We've made it to this doctor. Apparently this is where we need to be. Look at this suit here. It's the Hellfire Power Armor, created by the Enclave after the Great War. Okay.
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
This guy from New York.
What's it to you?
Gotta know who's backing who in Good Neighbor. I ain't never seen you before. Maybe you're in the market for a little insurance?
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you
He's about to beat this
He ain't
guy's
one of
ass,
us.
bro.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh, shit.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
The ghouls here look way worse than the TV show, bro.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Interesting. Let's find this doctor.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite.
Damn.
You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
All ghouls. This guy got bodied, bro. How they keep distracting me with this co-op shit, man. I just made it to my destination, man. Damn.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
All right, buddy. Oh, here we go. I think the co-op is where we first built anything. I should go protect that place.
Well, Mr. Valentine.
Ah, it's these things.
Thought you had forgotten about the lonely.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Oh, she's not the doctor. Okay.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Hey, Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, alright?
Oh, okay. Guess we can't flirt with her. So I can take this, but nothing else. And let's just go.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Okay, she seems regular.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari.
Not a brain, it's like a
scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look.
some tech.
But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
It's tech that was in his brain.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain.
Exactly.
This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. Even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
He don't care.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Hopefully he doesn't turn into a maniac like Kellogg.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Interesting.
Any idea what I'm going to see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
This is like cyberpunk with the what do you call that thing? The mind, I can't remember.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
It's literally gonna be on a TV.
You into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay, it's not just a screen. You literally get transported. Will we see what Sean looks like?
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Oh, I can move.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Is that Sean?
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
Oh, it's Kellogg, yeah.
This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I'm sure that's gonna take some getting used to.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What a joke.
What's it mean?
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
You don't even seem that bad. Oh shit, he had a kid too.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now...
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
He must have blackmailed that guy.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
His family.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Maybe he was getting his strings pulled by someone else. For real. It's not our problem, though.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Mind if we sit down?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. Yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
I'm not gonna listen to everything.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened.
Well, more recent.
They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem.
Damn.
From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Oh, shit.
Systems offline.
Damn, he bodied them.
Shutting down.
Yeah, who's right now?
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
That's better than actually
Running out of brain.
clicking the memory. Just watch it.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Is this where we got taken?
All computers.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute
There
to
we
come
are.
along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they.
Backup subject.
Not really.
Primary subject.
Still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Yeah, I'd rather just watch the memory instead of clicking.
This is the one.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even if he somehow got thawed out.
Thought again.
At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Damn.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Here.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Ah, there he is.
That your son?
Why is he white?
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
The hell?
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
Jeez. So
I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Oh yeah, this is the house.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
The old man. So does he think that... Was he raising him? And did we kill his only real father now?
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like
That's
that.
exactly like us.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
I guess Courser is courier.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand
Oh,
next
never
to
mind.
me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh, still, he's gonna teleport?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Oh, snap. That's insane.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
That's crazy.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
How do I leave? Oh, through here. That was crazy, bro. Well, it worked.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you Ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was?
The blue ocean?
Glowing sea.
Glowing sea, sorry.
That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Sounds like a nuclear waste.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak.
I'm gonna need my suit,
to
bro.
Throw them off and be at an advantage.
It has no.
If Virgil found a way to survive there,
no core
you
power.
have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more.
Damn.
A sealed environment suit would be great if you could find one.
Exactly.
Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
Environmental suit? What the hell is that?
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. So this isn't considered stealing either. Because we're friends now. Alright. Well, that worked out. Oh, everything else is considered stealing up here.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Yeah, his voice is different. What the hell?
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I?
Oh, this is bad.
Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Well, Kellogg may want revenge too, so he understands our plight. He is a risk. He just said he should have killed me. Just ask about it, then say he's a risk.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I mean, he's right. Radiation doesn't do anything to him, so.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Hopefully he doesn't turn into Kellogg and we have to waste bullets on him when that happens.
I've been told.
I think we still need to save the co-op settlement. I also have some other side quests I have highlighted on the map. Need to switch back to my 10mm. It was the best gun we ever had, bro.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in
But I don't
peace.
want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl?
Okay, the airship is not far away. I mean, technically it is. We'll have to go across 3 different bridges just to get there. Cabot House is really close. Where's the co-op? Sunshine Tidings. I don't know if it's still in trouble. Is this the guy who they said the ghoul at the bar at the inn said we can work for or something?
Didn't I see you on a date with Borowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was that
Now, I've
saying?
seen a lot of crazy
Oh, that's
stuff in
right.
my time.
We freaks gotta stick together. That's why we stick together.
That's the exit.
Big friendly Commonwealth wanna drive us apart. What kind of twisted, unneighborly
Running from
boogeyman
something?
would wanna hurt
Welcome
our
home.
peaceful community?
Oh, neighborhood watch.
Hancock.
That's
He
right.
runs
Who
things
said
here.
that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to get McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that butthead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away
Could
for no reason. We all
break into the warehouse.
that kind of shit. And the only way to
Sweet.
Oh, we got caught. What's gonna happen now? Oh. Oh shit, let's leave.
Take a hike.
I'm gonna get hit with 2 load screens because I have to leave here and then I have to leave the good neighborhood again to head into the Commonwealth, which is gonna take super long again. So we might as well wrap it up now. What are we gonna do next? Gonna talk to that guy Cabot since he's close by. Then I guess we'll go back to the Sunshine Tidings co-op. Or we'll go to the Brotherhood. It's close by. This guy's body is still here. Financial district. They have districts inside districts and buildings inside the districts you can go into. Man. I'm trying to think now. This game is similar to other open world games. So I could only imagine what GTA 6 is going to be like when that drops, bro. Content for ages. It might be a 100-part series. Alright, that's it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, as always, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.